Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be doing a small 5x7 canvas panel with an angular brush, and it's going to be a pink sunset. So I'm just mixing up my sky color first, which I'm going to create a nice fade going from like kind of a dark deep pink to like a light yellowy orangey sun color. And then I will paint the water with some waves and the sand and the sun. So, and I think like almost all of this painting is done with this angular brush, except for maybe some small details. So at the bottom, that orangey portion, that's going to be my horizon line. And I'm just mixing up all of these colors. As you can see on the left, I'm only using primary colors and white. So it's a really simple painting, perfect for beginners. It's a small canvas board. These are from Artist Loft and they're really affordable. I got them from Michael's in a value pack, so highly recommend for people who are practicing or just starting out and just kind of want some really nice, high quality but affordable painting surfaces. And I like these better than paper because they don't curl up, so you can add as much water as you want, and you won't get that like really like ripply effect. So right there I just added some white in the middle to kind of brighten up the center. That's where I'm going to place the sun, and just blended that out. So it's very subtle, but it's important. So and here I am starting with the water. So the water is going to be like a mirror reflection of the sky, and this piece is not realistic really by any means, but it is so pretty and dreamy and fun, so I like it and I hope you do too. So the water is basically going to be just a little bit darker than the sky, but pretty much a mirror image in terms of the color. And here I am just using the flat edge of my brush to create the horizon line, and then deciding that I wanted the water to be a little bit darker, so using that same color to kind of blend it down and make the water a bit darker before adding in some waves. So, and then just dragging that down a bit farther and kind of deciding where I want my water to end and my sand to start. So here I'm mixing up more of that color, and I'm going to be making some small skinny lines farthest back for like little impressions of waves, and then gradually getting larger as they get closer to us. So this color that we're mixing up right here is actually going to be the highlight of the waves, and I'm just using the flat edge of my brush to line all of the dark purple waves that we created to create a nice beautiful highlight like the sun is reflecting off of the tops of the waves. And this painting I wanted to keep pretty simple, so we're not gonna worry too much about blending or making sure that everything looks smooth and perfect. We're just getting those highlights down and creating beautiful and sparkly waves, but the sparkles will come later. And now we are creating our shoreline. This is a super simple, easy shoreline. We're just going to be mixing up a little lighter peach color and then blending that into the pink water just to kind of create a nice, simple transition. And then we're going to be lining it with a bit of a dark purple shadow, and then we'll be putting down the sand. So this is just a really easy transition into the sand. mixing up a light white to create that foam on the shoreline. And you can go heavier or lighter with this as you like. And then taking some pretty much pure white and just creating my little sun. You can add some yellow to this if you'd like to kind of make it a bit softer. I'm adding just a touch of yellow to kind of give it that glow. And then here I'm adding another layer of water kind of underneath the first wave. So this one will be like the water that's just coming onto the sand, and then the one behind it is more like a wave crashing onto the shoreline. So, and I'm just adding ripples, and then of course a little shadow. Here I am adding the little sparkles using a very light yellow color using the tip of my angular brush, and just kind of dotting in a few little glimmers on the tops of all of my waves, focusing on the center and working my way out as we get closer. And this is the final step. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.